Hi, I'm Jane Esselstyn.
I'm Ann Esselstyn.
And today we're doing a recipe from our cookbook we did together called
Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease Cookbook.
And the recipe we're doing is one I have it on all of our YouTube lists. We make lists of things that we're going to do. And this one, for some reason, kept getting moved. And finally I'm like, we're doing it.
We're doing it because my part of it was really tough.
Yeah, and well done. And we're also doing it because I have craving for it. And this is called Triple Pepper Crowned Risotto. Yeah, I'll say it again. I love the title. Triple Pepper Crowned Risotto. And a good friend of mine, he had some fundraising thing or some gathering at a big, huge party at Yale. And I was so proud that he chose this one. Redmond did. Okay.
And we hadn't even done it yet.
Well, he hasn't here. So if you're following along, we are on page 186 of our Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease Cookbook. And I'm going to describe one part of it, and then we're going to construct the second part of it. And the first part of this is the risotto, if you will. And risotto is like, risotto's like rice, white rice that's stirred in with like cheese, and they stir and they stir. It gets really pasty, and pasty is not the right word for it, but sticky together-ish. I mean, risotto, I'm getting hungry just actually talking about it. But we do it with a version of risotto that is not official risotto. I'm sure Lisa...
It's officially delicious.
Yes. And it's officially delicious because what we have in our risotto, and I changed it a little bit today, but anyway, getting ahead of myself. Short grain brown rice that you make with some broth, some garlic, onion, and mushrooms, all in the pot together. So it has that. It has
all cooked at once. So
yeah.
It's
So
easy.
the aromatics are in there, and there's a depth of flavor, and the mushrooms are in there. So that I want to just take Wade over here and show you what's back here. Wade, can you take a peek at this with me? So you see that, and I put some wild rice in there. So see the wild rice also? So we've got mushrooms, wild rice, short grain brown rice, and the garlic and onions and broth are in there. Okay, we're gonna let this stay warm. And while this is just doing its thing, the triple pepper crowned part of this restaurant, this recipe is all Ann. So Ann, and here the page it's on. The page it's on is actually in this book as well. And it's one of the first recipes we wanted to put in the book. And it's one of the first recipes we wanted to put in the book. And it's called roasted red peppers. It's on page 24. So I'm going to put this in front of you in case you need some of the amounts. But she could make this in her sleep.
So, yes, starts with 6 red peppers. And for this, I needed a yellow pepper and an orange pepper. And so to make the roasted red peppers delicious, I'm going to put in 1 tablespoon.
Will you talk about how you roast them? Like, what do you do?
Oh my gosh, first, roast them. And I just put them on a tray in the broiler, and I set the timer for about 5 minutes, and I just keep turning them every 5 minutes. This time, I got a telephone call from my sister, and I went in the other room to answer the phone, and my red peppers roasted on one side much longer than 5 minutes, so they were quite black. But you know what the crazy thing is? They were still okay.
The skin just blisters and blackens.
I mean, it was a challenge on some parts of them to get the little pieces out. So anyway, here are the red peppers. Here are my orange and yellow, which turned out to look kind of the same color.
Oh, these are orange and yellow. Can you see that, Wade? And these are the orange and the yellow ones. They're kind of mixed in. And the red ones are very obvious.
So into that, I'm going to put 2 teaspoons, which is about, how much garlic do you think? Was that about 2?
2 big cloves-ish.
2 cloves of garlic. And then I am going to put a teaspoon of basil, oregano, rosemary, marjoram, and thyme. And so
basil, thyme, rosemary, marjoram, oregano.
And all of that goes in.
Wow. I could
And then,
Survive on this stuff. I'd love it so much.
I am going to put in 3 tablespoons of a balsamic vinegar. And I am using the Olive Tap. It's 4-leaf basic balsamic. And it is so good. So into there goes that.
And I know we've described it a million times, but the balsamics we use are from like a balsamic vinegar stores, and they're thicker, they're sweeter, they're more expensive. They replace the whole oil and vinegar mix in the salad. They're just delicious. So that's the kind we use here. You might be able to use regular kind of.
You could.
We're so used to this. That's why it's hard to speak to.
I think it would be fine. I tell you, if Jane and I and Wade, I think even Wade, could just finish this bowl in no seconds by eating. I mean, they are so good.
I think in one holiday, my mom gave me a gift, and it was
this.
We had done some recipe with them, and there was like, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 left, and she gave me this little dish with it, and I was like, oh, no way. So delicious. Okay, so back to our triple pepper crown risotto on page 186, since we've done with that. So what we're going to do, and I probably should have taken this ahead of time, but I wanted you to see how easy it is to make. The hardest thing is cooking the red peppers.
That's the hardest
the triple peppers. So what we're going to do is...
even that is fun. It doesn't take that much time. It just takes you have to hang around until all sides of the peppers are browned, blacked.
So can you put a little, like a small wreath of arugula on both these plates? Thank you, Mommy. And what I want to do here is I'm going to make a little, what's the word? What am I trying to say? Like I'm trying to be chefy. Form, shape. There's probably some official word for this, and I just don't know it. So I'm pressing this in here. These are my great Aunt Katie's fancy gold rimmed mugs that I'm using as a. There, I want to make that. Look at that. See, wait, look at that mushroom right there. Isn't that just so cool how the mushroom is just on the side? Love that. So
I wondered what those little dishes were going to be.
yeah. This is, my husband Brian likes to shape the rice, I don't know, restaurant style kind of. Oh, I had 2 thinking that you would do one. You want to do one? Well, we have another plate. No. Okay, and then, oh, look at the mushrooms on top of that.
Nice.
Yum. Okay, now that we have our risotto on its bed of greens, we have kale in the book, but whatever greens you'd like. I mean, I put some wild rice in along with the mushrooms and the garlic and the onions. It just felt like it was a good blend. And so let's triple pepper crown, Mommy. I know the orange and the yellow are hard to differentiate. But thank you. Oh, look at them. You deserve to do the crowning because you made all those.
Well, I want you to help.
No, I just throw them on. I just heap them on.
I can't. I have to place. You do one.
Okay, I'll do one. You do one.
Oh, do you know what?
Look at that. Jambalaya. You know what I want to do?
Wait. Oh, and then some of that juice.
I know.
That's what.
Oh. So, it's all stirred up. A little bit of the zhuzh. Okay, wait.
Ooh.
Isn't that?
Oh my gosh.
This is so yummy. I smell this and it just makes me hungry. And I'm going to put a little sprig of parsley on top as if it needs to be any more beautiful. My gosh. Oh, these could not be more beautiful. No. Okay, so here we go.
I don't feel like.
Oh, all right. So
I don't want
we have to have a quick taste. All right. Here, Mommy, you and I are going to eat this one. Wade, you have a bite from this one, eh?
The specially arranged one, Wade.
Yes. All right. Now, I've got a yellow or an orange.
I don't even want to bite into it. It looks so.
I know.
It looks so good.
I just love
Oh,
Love, love, love
you know,
those peppers.
just the smooth, tasty.
Did you get a pepper?
Yeah.
He got a lot of risotto.
This is delicious, though.
I love those peppers. For me, this is more about the peppers than it is the risotto. But the risotto's great, and you have so much extra. This is
So
kind.
much flavor.
This is kind of a. Would you call this like a first course, or I mean, it could be a main.
No, it could be the main.
We don't really have main courses. We eat a lot of everything. But anyway, let us know if you prefer the peppers or the risotto.
Jane, we're going to start having this at least once a week from now on.
I know, isn't it so good?
Good.
All right. Thank you so much. Let us know how you make your risotto. How do you risotto? All right. Bye-bye.
Don't forget the peppers.
Oh, gosh, no.